Hello and welcome to Franco Park. We bring you Double-A baseball from the Southern League. It's the Pensacola Blue Wahoos and the Montgomery Biscuits. First pitch coming your way next. Almost ready to get underway here. And on the hill today, Ben Kuderna, but he hasn't exactly been terrific here on his home mound. You can see from the numbers that he's done a good job limiting opposing batters this season. They're hitting under 250 against him. It's not all about the strikeouts when you do that. You have to move your pitches around, mix speeds, and keep hitters off balance. He'll do well if he can execute like that in this one. Merle Mathis, the leadoff batter, looks at ball one. Slow roller along the first base line and steps on the bag for the out. Stepping to the plate now for Pensacola, Jefferson Valladares. Making a lot of contact recently, 7 hits so far in the series.
Hey! Ball one.
Decent movement on that slider, but he needs to bring it a little closer to the plate. That one was way outside, and the batter was able to take it more easily. Comes up empty, strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one smashed to left field. Out number 2. Digging in next for the Blue Wahoos, Heriberto Hernandez. There's a strike. Lifted in the air to right center. And that'll do it. Welcome back. So here's the lefty, Drew Gray. Keep an eye on this as the game goes on. Better than 3 strikeouts per walk this season, and that's a great sign for his development. It's hard to move up the ladder when you're walking a ton of hitters, and it's hard to win a lot of games when you're clogging the bases. I'm sure they like seeing how he limits traffic on the base paths. Now it's the switch-hitting outfielder, Bobby Swain. Just off the outside edge. This is part of why he's been on such a tear lately. He's doing a good job working the count, giving himself an edge. And swing and miss. That's a teachable moment for this hitter. He knows he shouldn't have been late swinging on that 2-0 fastball. Fastball in for a strike.
Three balls, 2 strikes.
Great job to see changeup out of the hand and lay off it. That one misses. It's a leadoff walk.
Batting second,
Brian Rasmussen, the next to hit. Didn't play in last night's game. Had a little breather. Oh, and 1. Here's the pitch. Way out front for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Line drive, and it's caught. Robert Gilchrist will hit next. Homered last night. Added another hit as well. And that's ripped into right. 2 down. My goodness, did he ever rip that fastball. Just a bit unlucky that it didn't drop in. Better luck next time. Snap throw to first. Dives back in safely. Dan Norman stands in here, takes ball 1 low. If he's gonna try to steal second, I'd expect it early in the count. The deeper into an at-bat you get, the less you want to chance it. And a base hit right there. They stop the lead runner at second, now 2 on with 2 outs. Great rip on that one to the pole side. Didn't get too far ahead of it, just kept a nice bat path through it for a line drive base knock into the outfield. J.R. Trowbridge in the box now, takes strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Ball.
And that one fouled off. Power approach on the mound here. Nothing but fastballs in this AB. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Lands foul, we'll reset and do it again. Now the 1-2 pitch. Strike 3, got him swinging. And that ends the inning. Work on your breath and find your center while surrounded by your fellow primates at Bonobo Yoga. Yoga with the apes. Top half of the second from Montgomery. Ground ball up the middle, through for a base hit. Runner on base to start the inning.
That is pitch, the designated hitter.
And now the DH, Tyler Hardman. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon.
That's a ball. Ball 1, no strikes.
And fires in a heater at 95. With the way he's operating up in the zone, these hitters need to adjust. They can't get outside their mechanics, though. Gotta stay on top of the ball and try to line it into the outfield. Go ahead, run it first. Nobody out. Here in the top of the second. And that is a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Back-to-back base hits. Now they've got a good shot at scoring the first run of the game with the runner in scoring position. Next up for the Blue Wahoos, Cody Morissette.
Ball, that's inside.
No score here in the second inning. Next pitch is outside. This is a critical moment for this pitcher. With the runners on base, you have to be wise with where you put your pitches, or you could see some runs coming. That misses the zone, and it's 3-0. And they're all loaded up.
First base.
And here is Ty Pete. 3 hits in the loss last night. That one misses. That's 5 straight. Here's the 1-0 offering. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Serious jam with the bases loaded and nobody out. He's gunning for the strikeout first, and then he needs to try and get a grounder for the double play. Tall task. Fouled off. He was late. 1-2 offering. On the ground to third. Stops it on a slide. There's one to first. Not in time, and a run scores. Coming up next to the dish for Pensacola, Garrett Martin.
50.
To second, there's one. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. Bottom half of the second. Now it's the right fielder, Corey Dunham. That one finds the zone.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Next pitch popped foul. This one off to the right, and it'll get out of play. Here's the 1-2 offering. In the
That's a ball.
dirt. 2-2 now, and he's already shown him the
2 balls,
curveball a
2
couple
strikes.
of times in the AB. I wouldn't be surprised to see him change tactics and come with a fastball.
3-2.
Inside, almost got the hitter. Still a full count after the foul ball. Payoff pitch. Crushes this one to left, and forget about it. That is a no-doubt home run. A solo shot. 14th of the year. It's 1-1. Next up for the Biscuits, Fritz Newhauser. Doing a fine job at the plate recently. Hits in each of the last 6 games. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. And very nicely done for the out.
Batting it,
Arturo
the
Santana
shortstop,
digs in
Arturo
now.
Santana.
Foul ball there. Kicks and delivers. Late with the swing there. 1 out and the
ball,
base is
2
empty.
strikes.
Hit in the air, right field. And there are 2 outs. Just missed that one a bit.
Batting
A
ninth,
half-inch
the third
closer to the
baseman,
sweet spot, and it
Ashton
might have gotten down for a hit.
Young.
Ashton
Ball.
Young, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Ball 2.
That one's spoiled, and it's now 2-1. Swing, ground ball out to short. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. We move on to the
Leading
third
off
inning,
offensive
and
over,
now
the
Hayden
catcher,
Sanger.
Hayden Sanger.
Hey.
That's a hittable pitch, but not what he was looking for. Early in the count, it's okay to take that.
Ball, that's out.
Fly ball, right field. It falls in, and that's a hit. And the leadoff hitter aboard. You talk about strong hands. He's got
Now
it.
batting,
That one
the
was
center fielder,
inside, and it got
Merle
pretty deep in the zone,
Mathis.
and he's still got enough of it for the hit to the opposite field. Now up, Merle Mathis. And that's
Ball,
off
that's
the
it.
inside edge. And that's ball 1. Mathis, starting in center, 24 years old. He's been unconscious at the plate, hitting better than .350 in his last 10 games. The 1-0 pitch. There goes the runner. Now a fly ball to right center. Swain trots over to the left, hauls it in, and there's 1 away. So up next,
Now batting,
Jefferson
third
Valladares.
baseman,
0 for 1
Jefferson
so far.
Valladares.
Runner on the go. Into center. It falls in. That's a base hit. Ball comes in quickly, so despite the hit and run, it'll be runners
Now
at
batting,
first
the
and
left fielder,
second.
Heriberto
Now the left
Hernandez.
fielder, Heriberto Hernandez.
Hey.
The 0-1. And that drops in for a strike. Whether or not he agreed with the calls on those first two pitches, he has to focus now with an 0-2 count. Gotta protect the zone, even if it's a little larger than usual. And a base hit right there. Runner around third. Here comes the throw. It's offline, and the run scores. It's 2-1.
Now batting.
Mission accomplished there as he
Tyler
picks up the RBI to
Miller.
give him the lead. Line drives into center are such high percentage swings. There are a lot of hits to be found out there. And now at the plate, Tyler Miller. Here comes the 1-0. This one high in the air, out to left center. And now 2 away. Tyler Hardman getting ready to hit.
Hitter,
Went deep in last night's ball game. In there, and it's 0-1. A little out front there, swings through it. Once again, he's ahead 0-2, and he's got the power in this at bat. Up the middle. And there's a hit. Headed for the plate. Scores on that one. Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Great job of hitting to not get tied up or jammed on the inside pitch. He showed a compact, efficient swing that got the barrel to the ball and shot it back up the middle for the hit. The 0-1. And that one hammered. Heading back very deep. That one is gone. 2 away here, nobody on. Ty Pete, the next to hit. Collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday. That one fouled off. We're here in the top half of the third. 5 runs across so far in the frame. Next one's fouled back. 0-2, rocks and fires. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Young on the move. Makes the grab. Inning over, but the damage certainly done. All set for the bottom of the third. And now the center fielder, Bobby Swain. And there's a strike. With this big a lead, no reason to be tentative on the mound. Attack the zone and let your defense do the work behind you. Comes up empty, strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Line drive, base hit down the line. Runner aboard on the leadoff single. Up against it with 2 strikes right there, but still managed to win the at-bat. So close to going foul that time, but a great job to keep it fair. That's a good example of why it's so important to keep your hands tight to the body. If you overextend, that's a foul ball for sure. Down 0-2, swings through it.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And there's a ball. That's an 0-2 fastball that most hitters will take a rip at, but he took it and got away with it. Can't let it go by a second time. Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. Way out front for strike 3. Man
now
on at first. Stepping to the plate now for Montgomery, Robert Gilchrist. Late swing, fouled it off. And that one fouled off. Here's the 0-2 pitch. That one misses inside.
2 strikes.
Fights the two-strike pitch off to the right. Up and in, 2-2. Runner at first, one away. Fly ball to right. Mathis on the move to the gap. Makes the grab, there's two gone. And now, Dan
batting,
Norman.
the first baseman, Dan Norman.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Swain leads off of first with two out. Not close with that one. And the count 1-2. That's a clear overthrow by the pitcher. He's not trying to be that far outside the zone on 0-2. Off the plate inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And that's outside. With the runner moving here, the batter has to find a way to put something in the gap to bring him in. And he grounds it to the right side. Base hit. They stop the lead runner at second, now 2 on with 2 outs. Rolled over on that one a bit, but still managed to put enough behind it that it scooted through the infield for a base hit. Might be a chance for them to start working their way back into this thing. Trowbridge takes a ball, standing in for the second time. Left-hander, the 1-0. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. He swings and fouls one off. First and second, 2 down. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Out number 3.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the 4th inning, Braxton Ashcraft. 5th appearance of the year.
Ashcraft.
Digging in, Garrett Martin. Hit into a double play the first time around.
50.
Ball, that's low.
That one hit to right. 1 up, 1 down. Next up, Hayden Sanger. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far.
Ball. Counts 1-0.
Line drive, and it's caught. One of those plays that just goes to show that not everything is within your control on the baseball field. Batter did everything right and still didn't get the hit. Sometimes that's how it goes. Swings and lifts a high fly ball out to left. Gets into the corner, but it's foul. 2 outs and nobody aboard. Foul ball there. Now here's the 0-2. Missed inside with the curveball. This one in the air to right. Dunham on the way in. Makes the catch. Inning over. Welcome back to the Biscuits at the dish in the bottom of the
right
fourth.
fielder,
Corey Dunham. Stepping in now, currently a top 10 prospect amongst right fielders in all of minor league baseball. This outing has gone well for him so far, and part of that is because he's thrown better than 70% of his first pitches for strikes. That certainly helps. just
That's
missed.
outside.
On the ground, Valladares. Tosses to first. Leadoff batter retired in the fourth.
The batter, number
Digging
8.
in for the Biscuits,
Second
Fritz
baseman,
Newhouser.
Fritz
Grounded out to short the first
Newhouser.
time up.
Yeah. Ball. 1-1. Ball. That's out.
And that one fouled off. Here's the 2-2 pitch. That one
3-2.
way inside. Swing and a miss. Got the strikeout. 2 outs already in the home fourth.
Now
The batter
batting,
now,
the
Arturo
shortstop,
Santana.
Arturo
3 hits last night,
Santana.
a big factor in getting that win.
Aye.
2 outs, bases empty. Fly ball left field. Hernandez on the way over. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. On to the next
Leading off
inning.
for
Stepping to the
Pensacola,
plate
the
now
third
for
baseman,
Pensacola, Jefferson Valladares.
Valladares.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Out to short. Santana. Safe at first.
Now batting, left fielder, Heriberto
So a man on.
Hernandez.
Here's the left fielder, Heriberto Hernandez. 1 for 2.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Ouch, that one drills the pitcher. Still able to get it there in time. So they get the first out of the inning. And next, the
Now
cleanup
batting,
hitter,
the
Tyler
first
Miller.
baseman, Tyler Miller.
Ball 1.
1 out with a runner at second. And that drops in for a strike. One pitch fouled away. That's towards center. Swain drifts towards it. 2 down. So a runner
Now
aboard.
batting,
Next to hit,
designated
Tyler
hitter,
Hardman.
Tyler
RBI knocked the last
Hardman.
time up, and now a chance to drive in another run. Edge of the zone for a strike. We're in the top of the 5th inning. Runner at second, 2 down. Grounder to third, Young. Over to first.
He's out.
Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. We head to the bottom of the
Leading
5th
off
inning.
for the
Coming up to the
Biscuits,
dish for
the third
Montgomery,
baseman,
Ashton Young.
Young.
Aye.
He's shown some excellent command in this game,
0-1.
and that's helped drive his success, really putting the ball where he wants it to go. Next pitch, in for a strike. And the curveball is down and in. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. This one is labeled. That one hops against the fence. Around first, hustling for two. Into second easily with a leadoff double. That's a swing to be proud of for sure. That's a swing every hitting coach and scout loves to see. Just a shot into the gap the other way. Hitters who can do that consistently usually have a ton of success.
Nope.
Swain,
Ball
the
one.
next to hit, takes outside. Takes a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone. The Blue
1
Wahoos
ball,
ahead by
2
5.
strikes.
Bottom half of the 5th. Try to get him
Catch ball
chasing
2.
on the changeup. Check swing, but this one put in play. Valladares. That's the first out. Next up for the
Now
Biscuits,
batting,
Brian
the left fielder,
Rasmussen.
Brian Rasmussen.
Perfectly executed backdoor slider, and that's such a tough pitch to hit. It takes a very patient approach from the hitter to stay back long enough to put the barrel on it. Up the middle, and that's a base hit. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate, comes across to score. It's an RBI single. It's 6-2. Man at first with 1 gone. Robert Gilchrist now at the plate.
That's a ball.
Liner caught at second. Runner at first.
The first
Stepping
baseman,
to the
number
plate
2,
now for Montgomery, Dan Norman.
Norman.
And that's in for a strike. Kick, the pitch, runner goes. Fly ball out to center. Mathis. And that's that. All set for the start of
Leading
this
off for
inning.
Pensacola,
Now it's the second baseman, Cody Morissette.
Morissette.
Fouled off. He was late. Morissette stands at 6 foot even, 26 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2021.
Ball 1.
Ball 1 there.
1-1. Ball 2.
Nice eye right there. Right through there for a strike.
Full count.
Got the strikeout looking. 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter here in the 6th.
The batter,
So digging
number
in,
7,
Ty Pete.
Shortstop, Ty Pete.
Bash down the right side, but foul. 1 out and the base is empty. In the
1
dirt.
ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's
That's a
down and
ball.
in.
2-2 the count.
Pitch
Breaking.
misses there. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Payoff pitch
Ball 4,
off
big
the
play.
outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Now batting,
Man
number
on at
50.
first. Next up for the Blue Wahoos, Garrett Martin.
That's a ball. Ball one, no strikes.
That one kicks away from the catcher. He's into second easily on a wild pitch, and so much for the chance at a double play. There's a strike. One out and a runner at
Two
second.
balls, one strike.
And we're in the top half of the sixth. Shoots this one on the right field line, and that's a fair ball. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. To second, but it's offline. Comes through with the RBI. Good job to stay back on that one and not roll over on it. Let it get deep in the zone, then drop the bat head on it and ripped it the other way for a knock. At the plate, Hayden Sanger. That's a slider for a strike. Martin, the runner at second with one gone.
One and one.
Out to short, Santana. And out at first. Batting order turns over. Merle Mathis will hit next. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out.
Inside, ball one.
That one ripped into right center. Hits the base of the wall. The run comes in from second. And it's now a 6-run lead. Nice job to drive in the run. Smoked it into the gap, just not quite the right swing to put it over the wall. Good result anyway. 2 out and a runner in scoring position. Digging in next for the Blue Wahoos, Jefferson Valladares. Good pitching there, putting it a bit up and in on his hand so he can't extend for more power. Fouls one off, out of play, back to our left. Runner at second, 2 down. And that's downstairs and outside. On the ground, right side. Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Steve Lee has a nice lead to work with. Trowbridge stands in now and watches strike one. Challenge pitch right down Main Street, and he got the take, so he's ahead 0-1. Nice pitching. Well struck, out to left. That one's gone. Sends it out of here. 19th home run of the year. It's 8-3. Digging in for the Biscuits, Corey Dunham. He's already homered in this ballgame. He hits a fly to center. Mathis on the move. Puts it away for the out. Fritz Newhouser digs in now.
Second baseman, Fritz Newhouser.
High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Racing over to make the catch. Now it's the shortstop, Arturo Santana.
Arturo Santana.
Yep, that ball went out.
1 run in the inning so far. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Liner snagged it first. Top of the seventh
Leading
here.
off
Now the left fielder, Heriberto Hernandez.
Heriberto Hernandez.
And the slider just misses. This one popped up in foul ground on the first base side. And there's one down. Those high fastballs in the zone look so tempting, but it's hard for hitters to get on plane with them. Miller in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Ball. Nope. You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Just missed. That's great discipline at the dish. He fell behind 0-1, then didn't overextend or get greedy. Now he's got a favorable count on 3-1. Rasmussen in position. And now 2 down. And the next batter, Tyler Hardman.
The designated hitter, Tyler Hardman.
Ball, that's off the plate.
2 outs, bases empty. Two balls, no strikes, the count. That one fouled off. Grounds this one to the right side. And it's through for a hit. That keeps the inning going.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Cody.
Stepping to the plate now for Pensacola, Cody Morissette. He's already gone yard in this game. That one is upstairs. Pitch misses there. Ball 2. Pretty clear he's trying to work the outer half of the plate, maybe get him to roll over one and keep it on the ground.
Hey! 2 balls, 1 strike.
Gets the call, and the count's even at 2. Started after it, appealed to third, went around, strike 3. Not an easy call there, but that will end the inning. Bottom of the 7th, coming up to the dish for Montgomery, Ashton Young.
Ashton Young.
Aye! 0-1's the count.
Shoots this one up the left field line, and it stays fair. Makes the turn, heads for second base. The throw in, not in time. That's a leadoff double. Bobby Swain, the next to hit. That one in the dirt.
Counts 1-0.
Here's the 1-0 offering. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike. Ball.
Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Full count.
Rolls away a little bit. Swings through that one for a strikeout. Next up for the Biscuits, Brian Rasmussen, 1 for 3.
One-0.
Runner at second here and one away. To the right side. Morissette. And now a spinning throw to first. Nicely done for the out. Robert Gilchrist
Now
getting ready to hit.
The catcher.
Good
Robert
opportunity to pick up your
Gilchrist.
teammate and deliver. Two outs with a runner at third.
0-1.
Fouled off down the right side. Oh, and 2, here's the pitch. In the air out to right. Martin on the way in. Makes the catch.
Now pitching. for
Welcome
the
back,
Biscuits.
and a new arm on the mound to start
Number
the eighth.
79.
Nick Frosso. The ERA
Nick.
doesn't tell you everything, but he has been hit hard at times this season. The front office would like to see a little more consistency from him. Ty Pete now
Leading
at the
off
plate.
Pensacola, the shortstop, Ty Pete.
Inside, ball 1.
Grounder left side. Throws to first.
He's out.
And that's one away. The leadoff hitter retired in
Now
the
batting,
eighth.
number 50.
Next up for the Blue Wahoos, Garrett Martin.
Ball that's outside.
Next one's fouled back. Here's the 1-1. Late swing, fouled off. 1-2 pitch. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. And 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike offering, another coming up. Hard hit to third. Fires over to first. That's 2 up, 2 down here in the top
Now
of the
batting,
eighth.
the catcher.
Now a
Hayden
chance for Hayden Singer. That's ripped. Base hit. A 2-out knock, and it keeps the inning alive. Everything
Now
came
batting,
together on
the
that
center
swing.
fielder,
Great job to
Merle
step through that and
Method.
line it the other way for a knock. That's the kind of thing hitters work on consistently, and he's turning that work into in-game success. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. The 0-1 offering. Swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
That one off the mark, and the count is 1-2. On 0-2, raise the hitter's eye level with the high fastball. We might see something low on this next pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2. That one
That's
missed.
ball 2.
Singer leads off of first with 2 away. Soft contact in the air. Play made. That
He's
ends
out.
the inning.
Now pitching for
Back now,
Pensacola.
new pitcher on the mound as we roll
Number
into the bottom
35.
of the eighth. Richie Williamson.
Richie
We'll try to keep this big
Williamson.
lead right where it is. And here's the first
Leading
baseman,
up for
Dan
Montgomery,
Norman.
the first baseman, Dan Norman.
That's a ball. Ball 1, no strikes.
Fly ball down the line. This has a chance, and it is
No, that's
foul. Good swing, loud contact, just a little too early, and he pulled it foul. Got to keep the weight back a touch. Late with the swing there. Looks like he might be willing to chase up the ladder even higher after that swing. The pitcher saw that, and we'll see how he adapts. Slider misses away. Bashes this one to deep left center. Bangs off the wall. He makes the turn and digs for second base. Gets to second with nobody out. So a runner aboard. Next to hit, J.R. Trowbridge. Already a homer for him in this one.
Hey.
High fly to center. Mathis should have this one. And there's one away. So a man on.
Now batting,
stepping to the plate
right
now for
fielder,
Montgomery, Corey Dunham. Now a high fly ball to left center. And there are two down. Not a lot of minor league outfielders can make that play, but he's sure he's got the goods. A center field prospect like this is valuable to any organization. Newhouser in the box with two gone and takes a look at a called strike. Fouled off left side. Runner at second, two down. Here in the bottom half of the eighth. Oh, that got the batter pretty flush. And now it's runners at first and second. And now the shortstop, Arturo Santana.
Arturo Santana.
Hey. 0-1's the count.
Late swing, fouled to the left. Chases the fastball up the ladder, and he strikes out. All set to start the ninth inning in this one. Coming up next to the dish for Pensacola, Jefferson Valladares. Frasso, 27 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2020. Comes up empty, strike two.
No balls, 2 strikes.
It's ball one. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And a strikeout, that's out number 1 here in the ninth.
Now batting.
Digging in next for the Blue Wahoos, Heriberto Hernandez.
That's a ball.
Late with the swing, strike one.
1-1.
And a curve misses outside. That one ripped out to left. 2 up, 2 down. And now the first baseman, Tyler Miller.
Tyler Miller.
Try to get him chasing on the changeup.
Counts
2
1-0.
down and nobody aboard. here in the top of the ninth.
Aye! I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The next
Ball
pitch
2.
misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That one is absolutely pummeled. It's got a chance. On the warning track and hauls it in.
Now pitching for
So they turn things
Pensacola,
over to the righty, John
number
Stankiewicz.
39.
He's a fierce competitor when he takes the hill. Not a big strikeout pitcher, though. Ashton
Leading
Young
off
digs
for the
in now.
Biscuits, the third baseman, Ashton Young.
This one high and twisting down the left field line. It doinks off the pole and it's gone. Wastes no time on this one. 13th homer of the season. It's 8-4. We head back to the top of the order, and now it's going to be Bobby Swain.
Nope, ball 1.
One 1-0 pitch. Short hop liner handled it short. Out.
Out.
He's 2 outs
Now
away.
batting, the
Coming up
left
to the
fielder,
dish for
Brian
Montgomery, Brian
Rasmussen.
Rasmussen. That
Back
just
outside.
missed. Not even
2
close
balls,
there.
no strikes.
2 balls, no strikes.
Hey!
In the air to center. Pretty deep. And it's caught for the out. So it's their last
Now
chance of
batting,
the ball game.
catcher Robert Gilchrist.
Pitch is in the
1-0.
dirt. And another ball. 2 away, base is empty, but 1 run so far this inning. Here in the last half of the ninth. Foul ball there. The 2-1 pitch. There's a strike. I know that's a fastball up, but it's low 90s, so that's one you can handle. Might regret not swinging at that. Stankiewicz is just 1 strike away. This one hit to second might be it. And that's the ball game. And our final score today, 8-4. On behalf of our entire outstanding crew here at the show, I'm Ben Gelman. Thanks for joining us.